Well, we heard Meredith tell us in her clubhouse report that this season and all season long, the Yankees will honor, starting tonight, John Sterling with a patch on their arm sleeve. And prior to the game, they presented John's children, Abigail, Veronica, Bradford, and Derek Sterling, and their mother, Jennifer Goldstein, with a framed jersey showing that patch that will be worn all season in his memory.
And left-hander Ryan Weathers towing the slab in a boogie down here on a Monday night. You can see he's been solid all year.
Yankees with their first game with the patch on the right sleeve honoring the great John Sterling. His family was here to accept the patch and debut the uniform.
That is great.
Yeah, that's really cool. I remember, Coney, when you remember the patch. I remember Mickey Mantle when we wore the 7. I remember Joe DiMaggio when we wore that. It just it means so much to the tradition of the Yankees.
Well, that's very special and unique. That patch right there for a special and unique guy.
And that is a strikeout of Okamoto, 2 down.
When you read the stats, his strikeouts are way up from where they were in Japan.
High fly ball, right center field. Straw back, track, wall, see ya! A leadoff home run for Paul Goldschmidt, and the Yankees are up 1-0.
Michael, I think he learned this trick in Baltimore, didn't he? First pitch, home run, get him off to a good start. Paul Goldschmidt's been on a tear, close to 400 his last 11 games. That's his 5th home run of the year. Swinging the bat great right now. And there's a reason. It's all new pitching, probably a little bit better, who knows.
Did he go? Yes, he did, said John Tumpain. Runner goes. The throw to second goes into center field. Volpe pops up and will go to third. So it's a stolen base and an E2. That's a fastball tipped into the glove of Escara. And he punches him out. Strike 3. Weathers strikes out the side. He has struck out 4.
But now with 2 outs, it's up to Ernie Clement, who lined out to right back in the second. Clement hits it to deep left field. It's still going. It's gone. How about that? On an 0-2 pitch, Ernie Clement hits a 3-run homer.
That ball just continued to carry. You would think the wind took it out, but I don't see a whole lot of wind up there tonight. This is a changeup. This is classic Ernie.
Right field coming on Straw. He makes the catch, tagging Volpe. Here's the throw. Here's the play at the plate. Safe. He got in, a good slide, and he got in ahead of the tag by Valenzuela. So a sac fly for Escara. The Yankees pulled to within 1.
You know what? That's one of the better plays I've seen in right field. I didn't even think he had a chance, and then he was out on the throw, but then a great trick slide by Volpe to kind of pull a hand back and then get it in.
Right field on the run, Straw, and he's not going to get there. It's off the wall. A run scores. Goldschmidt's going for 2. It's an RBI double. It's a tie game.
As much success as Goldschmidt has had off of Corbin, I'm very surprised he gave him a pitch. He hung a changeup out over the plate, and his last at bat, you pointed it out, Coney, he's looking to go the other way, and that's an easy pitch to hit when you're trying to go the other way. A high changeup, and he just drills it off the right center wall.
Well, that's the 6th strikeout for Weathers.
Just makes a right-hand turn and keeps going. Like you're going down 2nd Avenue and you got to make a right. Cut off the cabbie.
That movement, right? That ball broke 2 feet. Huh?
It did.
High in the air, left center. It's still going. It's gone. Then how good must that feel for George Springer? His 3rd home run of the season, and the Blue Jays are back on top.
They need this guy to get going. George Springer can just ignite things at the top of this Blue Jays lineup.
1-2 pitch, strike 3 call, down and in on Okamoto. Strikeout for Weathers, his 7th, 1 down here in the 6th.
First, Sosa the runner at third. And a ground ball to short, but not hit hard to second 1. They cannot turn it. Fielder's choice, RBI, 5-3.
That's where the contact ability of Ernie Clement comes into play. Didn't hit it hard, and that was a good thing in this case.
High fly ball, deep right center. Varsho back, track, wall. See ya! A 2-run home run, and the Yankees have tied the game at 5.
Cody Bellinger has had some great at-bats today, and all of a sudden, boom, a big one. His 6th home run of the year. Kind of a hanging off-speed pitch, but Aaron Judge sets the table. It just kind of sits there, and he knew right then, got a chance. Yankees back in the game here.
Runner goes. Throw to second. It's a stolen base.
Yeah, I love that play because you saw
his 3rd stolen base, matching last year's total. Sky down the left field line. That ball is off the pole. Off the pole. A 2-run home run for Jazz Chisholm. And the Yankees lead 7-5. Go figure this game out, Paul.
Well, you're looking at it to take the lead. You figure he's going to try to pull one. Why not just shoot one down the left foul pole? I think he was as surprised as anybody, but a huge inning for the Yankees. All with 2 outs.
2-2 again. And that's a fair ball. And it's going all the way down into the corner. Clement around third and in to score. It's an RBI double for Sanchez, and it's a 1-run game.
That one. The splitter down in the zone. Not too low, though.
I mean, he pounded it into the ground, but he hit it so hard that the bounce took it right over the head of Goldschmidt.
Right to Jazz Chisholm. Gets the hop. Fires the first, and the Yankees hold on, and they win 7-6, and you all may exhale.
Bednar, you know what? You made it exciting, but somehow, some way you got out of it. Great pitching there at the end. Another tough save opportunity. Self-inflicted by Bednar.
David Bednar made this one interesting. He fell behind Springer and Vlad Jr., but ultimately got the job done. What do you think of the way he was able to bear down and close that one out?
I mean, it's just what we expect of him. You know, he goes out there and he battles his butt off. So we just go out there and be behind him, you know what I mean?
Hey, you're swinging the bat there in that 7th inning, wound up being the difference maker in this one. How were you able to keep that backdoor slider fair?
Nah, Belly told me to sit on slider, so I just sat on slider.
What's going through your mind as you are watching it, hoping it stays fair?
Just stay fair. That's it. Just stay fair.
Hey, you got back to that dugout and you pointed to your pants. What type of good juju are those Giancarlo Stanton pants giving you lately?
They're giving me all the swag, the flow, and confidence I need right now.
What do you think of the overall team effort tonight?
I mean, it was A+. We went out there, we bowed our butts off. Ryan went out there and did a great job. Cruz came in behind him, did a great job, and Betty did an even better job. So, I mean, we did all around great job.
You mentioned Bellinger. Just what do you think it is about the Bronx that seems to bring out the best in him offensively?
I don't know. His dad played here, you know, so it might be something about that, but he might be just used to it and he loves it here. So, I mean, that's what all it takes to be a great Yankee.